Good Thursday morning and welcome back to the shop. I'd like to welcome all the new subscribers to the channel. Thank you very much. And welcome back to the continued supporters of the channel. Thank you as well for continuing to support the channel. Okay, last video, we got a bunch of parts primed or sanded and primed for the Farmall M. Those have been taken and put into the container until I'm ready for them to put back on the tractor so we can get them painted or paint them and then put them on the tractor. But today is a continuation of sanding and priming for the tractor. We'll go over a few other things that are coming up. I don't know if they'll make this video, but we'll see, because I'm trying to get everything done as soon as possible because, like I said, planting season is coming up and I've got two things to get done before that begins. But anyway, back to the M. I've got new replacement parts, the lower piece for the grill and the new screen. I've got two holes here that we're going to weld these up. I'll show you how I do that. And we'll also cut the lower piece out here and weld that in. Got a little body work to do on both lower corners, this side and that side. We'll get that done. The actual ribs in the grill aren't that bad. They do need some attention, like right here, you can see it, but it's not really that bad. So instead of using the donor grill I bought for this tractor, I'm just going to finish this one. I didn't know how big the holes were or how much Bondo was in it. It's not that much. It's a quick, easy fix. So also too, these need a little repair. Someone welded this back in there for your pivot shaft. So what we're going to do is grind this down, clean this up, and make it look nice like this one, and then we'll paint it or prime it and paint it. Also too, someone welded the pin here. This has got to be ground and cleaned up and made nice. And I might put a couple tacks on this one and then grind it to hold it in place. Also too, the seat mount, as you can see, it's seen better days. I've got a donor. What I'm going to do is right here below this bracket here, I'm going to mark and cut this off and then mark and cut the donor to fit it and then weld it back in. And last but not least, the air cleaner has some dents and stuff in it, like right here. So we're going to get those bondoed and ready to go for a primer. So like I said, it's going to be a busy day. So let's get started. Okay, just a little quick update. I got my headlight mount, motor mount, motor plate cover or spacer, part of that, top radiator, frame support, frame rails, drawbars, drawbar mount, two frame rails, second that, and then the motor plate and the seat plate. So let's get started priming. And as soon as I'm done with 3 coats on this, we're going to start on a little body filler on the air intake. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned. Okay, here we are at the end of the video. This is the end of round 2. Okay, like I said, I got frame rails, drawbar brackets, motor plate, upper seat mount, intake, air intake, pre-screen filter, seat spring, radiator mount, and the clamp and the screw and the headlight mount. So everything looks pretty good. After getting it in primer, I missed one little ding right there and one little ding right here. But that's okay, because they got to be sanded, and I can use what you call a glazing putty to fill those small dings. It's no big deal. So anyway, that's it. It's not a long video. I don't want to bore you with it, but stay tuned for the next video when we're going to start doing sheet metal repair. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the grill first or do the seat mount bracket. I hadn't decided yet, but stay tuned for those, and We'll see you next time from Old Red Tractors. Have a great evening.